Hey there, I'm meteorologist Mike Linden for MyRadar. If you're watching on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to click the notification bell. That way you always know whenever we drop a new video or whenever we go live. Now, the 2019 hurricane season is well underway, but we wanted to take a look back at one of the most powerful storms on record in the Atlantic, Category 5 Hurricane Dorian. Let's get into it. We begin on August 27th. When Dorian had already strengthened to a tropical storm near the Lesser Antilles, where Dorian briefly made landfall in St. Lucia. At this time, National Hurricane Center meteorologists expected the storm to come very close to the island of Hispaniola and Puerto Rico. Dorian had other plans as the storm missed both islands. The very next day, Dorian strengthened to a Category 1 hurricane with maximum sustained winds at 74 miles per hour. By missing both islands, Dorian had nothing but warm, open ocean ahead of it. On August 30th, the eye of Dorian began to form, a sure sign of strengthening. Dorian was a Category 3 by the afternoon. By September 1st, Dorian had become a Category 5 hurricane, with the Bahamas in the line of fire. That same day, NHC meteorologists found 180 mile-per-hour sustained winds within Dorian, as well as a minimum pressure of 913 millibars, making Dorian the strongest hurricane in modern record-keeping to impact the Bahamas. Later that day, Hurricane Dorian made landfall on Great Abaco Island in the Bahamas with sustained winds at 185 miles per hour. Category 5, by the way, is anything above 157. Again, Dorian at 185 at this time. Wind gusts at 220 miles per hour and a central pressure of 911 millibars. With these readings, Dorian stamped its spot in history, tying the Labor Day hurricane of 1935 for the strongest landfalling Atlantic hurricane ever. Needless to say, Dorian was not kind to Great Abaco Island and to Grand Bahama. The massive storm began to slow down considerably to about 1 mile per hour, if not totally stationary at times. Now, at this time, the storm was seemingly staring at the eastern coast of Florida while lashing the Bahamas for upwards of 36 hours. By September 3rd, Dorian began to move north, but it was far too late for the northwestern Bahamas. The death toll is still climbing, and thousands of people are still missing as the powerful storm brought incredible storm surge as high as 20 to 25 feet in some spots. Damage costs have already surpassed $7 billion in the Bahamas. Over the next few days, Dorian weakened significantly as it began to pick up speed along the eastern coast of Florida and bringing significant rainfall to South Carolina as a Category 3 hurricane. On Friday, September 6th at 8:35 in the morning, Dorian made landfall over Cape Hatteras, North Carolina as a Category 1 hurricane with maximum sustained winds at 90 miles per hour. This all took about 15 minutes before Dorian pushed toward the northeast and toward Canada. For the people of the Bahamas, their lives will never be the same as thousands of families struggle to literally pick up the pieces and recover. We've included a link in the description box below for how you can help the people of the Bahamas as storm cleanup continues. In the MyRadar studios in Orlando, Florida, I'm meteorologist Mike Linden.
Follow MyRadar on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Download MyRadar on iOS, Android, Amazon Alexa, Xbox, and Windows.